I'm Alicia Norek, and today we are spending 5 minutes with Chris Brecka, owner of Healthy Creations Bakery and coach of Clair College's women's volleyball. So, Chris, how did it all get started with your bakery?
Back in '94, my son was diagnosed with celiac disease, and he wasn't interested in eating any of the gluten-free food that was available at the grocery store, so I started making products for him at home. And in '96, my youngest daughter was also diagnosed with celiac disease, so I had 2 out of 3 kids that I was feeding gluten-free food to, so I started learning all about gluten-free and developing all kinds of recipes. And it's kind of a business that started itself with our support group in Windsor. I would make products just to sample at our meetings, and then people would ask me to make bread for them.
Since the store's been open, I was on the website and noticed you deal with hospice. How do you work with that?
We've done about 3 fundraising campaigns for the hospice, and mostly what we've done is decorate cupcakes, and for every cupcake that we sell, we donate $1 to hospice. And I've incorporated the last 2 years the volleyball team at St. Clair. It's the team that I coach. The girls come into the bakery and they're the ones who decorate the cupcakes. So some of them are quite artistic, and some of them have never decorated anything in their life. So it's kind of fun for them to do something different, get out of the gym. And then we're also doing something with the community, because we're encouraging the teams to do some sort of involvement in the community. So that's what I chose to do.
What kind of other events have you done with hospice? Is it just strictly cupcakes, or?
Well, the one last summer, actually, we did taking our tops off for hospice, which was selling cupcakes with the tops taken off. So we removed the cake part and decorated the small part on the cupcake. So a lot of people were attracted to our sign because it said we're going topless, and it was kind of funny.
How do you find time between running the store and coaching for women's volleyball?
Well, it makes for a pretty full day. I really don't have a lot of extra time for anything, so yeah, it takes up a lot of time.
What got you interested in coaching for the women's volleyball team?
Well, I've been playing for a lot of years, and I started coaching actually at the high school level back in, I'm going to say, '92, and then when I was going to retire from coaching high school, because my oldest daughter was graduating and she was going to college, I thought that's enough of that. Actually, no, sorry, when she was graduating grade school, going into high school, because then there was going to be a conflict whether I'd be able to watch her play or the team that I was coaching, because she wasn't going to the high school where I was coaching. So I decided that I would retire from coaching. And in the week that I decided to retire, I got a call from Jay Schufeld at St. Clair, because the position for a women's volleyball coach was open. So I said, all right, send me the schedule and I'll see what it looks like with my life at that point. And that was back in 2005, I think. So I've been coaching at the college since then, and we just make it work.
Are you going to be incorporating cupcakes for hospice again with the team this year?
Yes, we are. We do that in November for the entire month. So we don't always have all the girls in there. Usually it's 1 or 2, and they come in whatever works with their schedule, and they will decorate, anywhere from 10 to 24 cupcakes in the day, depending on how busy we are. And we just kind of keep that supply up for the month, and some of them come several times, and some of them can only make it a couple times. But people are starting to catch on, and they'll look for St. Clair College's cupcakes, so that's kind of fun.
Would you be selling them in the store and at the games, or is it just one place?
We will be selling them at the home games.
Thank you, Chris, for your time. This has been 5 Minutes with Chris Brecka, owner of Healthy Creations and coach of St. Clair College women's volleyball team.